Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Angie. If this is your first time stopping by at my channel, make sure that you do click that subscribe button if you are a returning subscriber. Thank you for always coming back and sharing your love, support, positivity, everything. So today guys, this is a very long overdue video. This is like my third time recording it, but I've never I don't know, I've just been kind of feeling weird about putting this out because I feel like a lot of people wouldn't believe me when I tell my story of how I lost weight, but I'm just gonna tell it the way I did it. If it helps you, good. If it doesn't, I can't really say much because this is really just a personal thing and how I lost the weight. Okay, so really all my life I have been overweight. I cannot remember a time in my life where I was slim or skinny. I'm gonna be inserting pictures of how I looked when I was younger and throughout my years, but I can never remember a time in my life where I was either a little bit above the standard weight or below it. I've always been overweight. I've either been overweight or I've been obese. I've never experienced being in the normal weight bracket for my age. As a toddler I was normal, but when I first came to America for the first time, you know, all this junk food, I was just eating my life away, and I became chubbier and chubbier and chubbier. Me as a person, I have genetically I just have a round and chubby face. Whether I gain or lose weight, my cheeks will always be here, my face will always be as round as a soccer ball, so that's not gonna change. But weight in general, with how heavy I was, that used to fluctuate depending on where I was and how I was eating. I've always been overweight. I've never been slim or skinny. Even up to now I still don't consider myself slim or skinny, but I've just always been overweight. That was the only insecurity I had. I knew I was pretty, I knew I was smart, I knew I was funny and all that, but my weight, since I was overweight for most of my life, it's it was an ongoing insecurity. So it's I went through the bullying, I went through the bad jokes, I went through this, I went through that, I went through all of that. Enough about my sad story. Let me get to how I lost the weight. So let me get to how I actually lost the weight. So in high school, about my senior or junior year, I was at my heaviest. I was about 225, 227. I can't remember which one exactly, but I remember that I was in track and field. I did track and field in high school, and I remember that we were weighing each other, ourselves, and that's one thing I was always afraid of in high school, or in life in general. Stepping on a weight, a weight scale, I was no. So I remember I stepped on it, I saw 180 go by, I saw 190 go by, 200 went by, I was hey, fit too. And then 210 went by, I was okay, maybe I'll stop at 210, 212. 220 went by, I was huh? Then it showed that I was 225, 227. I was just what? First of all, I was just how can I be 227 pounds? Things that me, my body, it holds fat so well that I could be 227, and a lot of people didn't even know I was that big. When I be telling people, oh yeah, in high school I was 227, and they'll be hey, you were 227, and I'm yeah, my body, even when I do gain weight, my body holds it real, I don't know what it's called, but my body be holding it real firm, and you won't even tell that I'm gaining weight. My body just it doesn't expand, basically. It just be like that. So I remember I saw that and I was depressed. Not depressed as in I'll be at home and I'll just be crying, but it's I never saw anything good in myself. It even got to a point where there was no point in looking. Even if I would do my makeup and I'll do my hair, I wouldn't even, you know how people be in the mirror and be like, oh my god girl, you look so good girl. I would do my makeup and I'll go out. Like I wouldn't even like look in the mirror, take pictures, because I was like, what's the point of doing all that when you're, yes, I was obese. Let me use that word. I was obese. Let me not sugarcoat it. So that happened, and I was just like, I was just in a very sad point in my life, and I really didn't see anything like special in myself. I didn't think any guy would like me. I was never really into guys. Even up to now, I don't really care for guys, but I just felt like, damn, who's gonna love this fat girl over here? No one. So I just like completely didn't care about guys. I didn't even care about friends too, because I was like, oh, nobody wants to be friends with a fat girl. So I was just like, all these stupid thoughts that the devil was putting into my head, I was just absorbing it, and I was just becoming more and more depressed. So fast forward, when I got to university, I came here, everybody's lekba, like, I don't know if for my non-Nigerians, lekba means like slim, skinny. So everybody was like slim, skinny, like tiny waist, big butt. I was just like, wow, like these people look good, and I'm over here walking around like, no, by then I had lost like 5 pounds, 10 pounds. Like I was going towards like the 200, like closer to 200, but I was still pretty up there. Let me tell you one thing, I'm not a gym person. Like I don't gym. Like the gym will not see me till I'm forced to go to the gym. So what really happened was that in high school and when I was bigger, when I tell you I could eat 7 times a day and not get tired, and I'll just be eating, I'll be eating like every single thing. I don't even have to be hungry. Like I just have to think about food, and I would just make a whole meal, and I'll be full, and I'll still be eating as I'm full. So after eating one meal in an hour or two, I'll be like, okay, I haven't eaten an hour or two, then I'll go make a whole full course meal again. And I was just like, Faith, that's not healthy. 7 meals in a day, 7 full course meals in a day, that's not healthy. I just said, Faith, like it's about time like you did something about it. You're living your life and you're not even living it to the fullest because you don't even like the way that you look. So I was like, okay, you know what, I actually, before I even started, I prayed about it. Like me, when I truly want something in this life, the first thing I do is pray about it. I mean, I'll fast because I like food, but I'm gonna pray about it. So I prayed about it. I was like, God, you know what, this weight, it gotta go. Shop, let it be going. The first thing I did was that I cut out every single like sugary substance. So like drinks, like sugary drinks, sodas, juices, candy, all that. Like I stopped buying it. Like it even got to the point like I would go grocery shopping and I would barely buy anything because everything I used to buy before was filled with sugar. So I just stopped eating anything sugar like based. Like I cut that shit out completely. And then another thing I did was that I replaced all that with water. When I tell you, like I was drinking like a fish. Like I was drinking water every 2 seconds. I'll go to campus, and this was also like prior to COVID, so I was also like walking on campus a lot, and I would go to camp even when I don't have class. I would go to campus just to walk around and just be like drinking water, listening to music, and I was just doing that over and over and over. And over time, after I got used to the water diet I was doing, I cut out food. I switched to 2 to 3, and then at the end of the day I switched to 1 to 2. Even up to today, I eat 1 to 2 meals a day. Like after one heavy meal, it's hard for me to even finish the second one because it's like my stomach has shrunk so much to where I can't really fit that much food. And I had to change my mindset. Like I had to, before I even started like working out, I had to teach myself how to love myself again, because once you get to a stage in life where it's like you don't even care about yourself, it's like you don't even feel the motivation to do anything to yourself. Say, okay, Faith, whether you're big, whether you're small, whether you're tall, whether you're short, still love yourself. Your parents love you, your family loves you, your friends love you, God loves you. So I just had to change my mindset and tell myself that if I was really gonna do this, I was gonna do it, and I was gonna do it well to my best ability. So I did that, and I ended up losing from, I think I started doing that from like summer before my freshman year, like towards my freshman year, and I lost up to right now I'm 165, so I lost about like 60 pounds, and I honestly did not feel the pounds dropping. They were just dropping by itself. Like me, as a person as well, like I lose weight real fast. Like whenever I was exercising in high school and I would lose the weight, I would be losing like pounds like this. Like every day I'll be losing 1 to 2 pounds because I was putting that much work into it. So this one, I knew that if I was gonna lose this weight, I wanted it to be something that stuck. So I said I'm gonna build it into a lifestyle rather than just like working out and then coming back home and eating my life away. So yeah, that helped a lot. And guys, I would love to give y'all tips and tricks on how to lose weight, but I'm not professional when it comes to that. Literally, I just did what worked for me. If you think it would work for you, go ahead and do that. I can't give you guys much advice. All I would say is that love yourself regardless of how you look. Like that's the #1 thing. So yeah guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I just wanted to share a little bit of me, myself, let you guys get to know me a little bit more. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure that you comment down below and share this with your family, friends, and anyone who you think you just want to share some positivity to, some love, and anybody that wants to know how I lost weight, you know. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.